should be 25 and 750. So that means 25 people went to the game. So that's 20 number of number of people here that went to the game. 25 went to the game, and the company made $770 and cost them $770. So they made nothing. So I would count this by probably 5, because 2 it only goes to 20. We need 25. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. That's too much. Well, anyways, 50. 750, so divide by 20. 20 times 4 is 800. So let me see how 25. 25 would work. It went up to here. So, or every 100. Okay, 50, going up by 50. So that's 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800. Okay, so 750 is all I need. Okay, the 2 equation is y equals 700 plus 2x, and y equals to 10x plus 500. Okay. Anyways, the first one, this one, your y-intercept is at 700. So the y-intercept is 0, 700. And the other ordered pair we're going to use for both of them is 25 and 750, because we know that's where they intersect. So 25, 750 is right here. Now the line is pretty flat. So in that case, goes to I went too far. Right here and right there. And then you go ahead and graph it. And this is the which line does that go with? So that is the cost line, right? That's the team cost. The income line is at 500. And intersect right there. So it went up how many before we turned? 1, 2, 4, 5, and we turn halfway. So up 5, 3, 4, 5, and turn. Okay? So, okay, so right there. Same. Oops, too big. And this is the income line. Alright, we forgot. This is the number of people that attended the ball game. And this is the total amount of money. Total amount in dollars. Okay? Compare your answers to part A and part B. Explain why the solution are the same or different. The solution are the same, right? Now, on the test, I'm going to probably ask you more something like this. Problem number 1. Because the solution of 25 and 750 is the same because substitution method is just another way of finding where the graph will meet. Okay? Here we go. Suppose you have a typing service. Your personal computer, you buy a personal computer. So you buy a personal computer for this much, on which you do your typing. So you're working on it, costs you $750. You charge, that's making money, set $550 per page. So you buy a personal computer to do your reading. This is the cost. $550 charge, because you're charging someone to do the typing. This is your income. Per means time. So $550 times the number of pages typed per page for typing. So X is the number of page per page. Expenses are 50 cents per page for ink. So expense is this, 50 cents. This is expense. 50 cents per page times X for per page for ink, paper, electricity, and other expenses. Okay? Write an equation that represents the cost. Okay, write an equation, so that's what they want you to do, that represent the cost of having typing service. So cost. You have to buy your computer, and your expense also is 56 cents per page in ink, paper, and electricity. So both of them. So your computer costs you $750 plus every page you type times 50 cents per page. X represents the number of pages. Okay? That equals to Y. Y equals to the total expense. Okay? And then you go write an equation that represents the amount of money the typing service will make. So this is the income. Okay? The income is you charge that per page. And that's it. So Y equals to 5.5x. Number of pages, and that's the total income. Use substitution, determine what is the break-even point and what does the solution represent. Okay, determine the break-even point and what does it represent. Okay, so you need to find the break-even point and what does it mean. Alrighty, got it. Okay, you got two equations. Y equals to 1750 plus 50 cents x, and then y equals to 5.5x. Okay. Substitution. I'm going to take this here, get rid of that, substitute it in there. So 5.5x is going to equal to 1750 plus 50 cents times each paper. Okay? Now, I would get rid of the x first here, minus 0.5. I don't need that extra 0 really. X minus 0.5x. That leaves me 5x equals to 1750. Divide by 5. Okay, just to make sure I'm right, let's take out a calculator. $17.50 divided by 5. Clear. $17.50 divided by 5. 330. Okay, so we found x. To find y, we substitute that back in. Y equals to 5.5 times 300. Okay, so 300 times 5.5. Do over. 5.5 times what? My brain. 300. $16.50. Wow. Good thing I didn't ask you guys to graph this one, huh? Should be easy though. Y equals to 1650. Okay, so 300 is the number of pages, which we state right here. 300 is the number of pages. So she's typed 300 pages. She's gonna make 1650, and it's cost her. This is her investment. And cost. So what does this solution represent? It represents the at 300 pages, you've made $650. But it also costs you, but it also cost, I'm tired, also cost $650 for you to type that. So basically you made 0. Actually, it should say income. Got an income of $650. Okay? And then we did this in class, the bank account one with your friends. Make sure you know this. How to set up your bank account, withdraw, what that means. And then you would add 10x, add 10x. You would get 25x plus 30, 180. X equals to 6. Is it 6? No, I think so. 4 is 100, right? 6.